When you come into Leiden, one of the first things you see on the walk over here is like if you turn left, you see the windmill, which is really cool to see. Leiden is a super sweet town. It's definitely a great place to stay for study abroad because I feel like it's very intimate compared to maybe some of the bigger cities like Amsterdam, but it's still like pretty central, so you can still visit like Amsterdam and The Hague, and it's just really convenient and a really nice place to live in.
I like Leiden way more than any city I visited in the Netherlands and including Paris. And it's so calming, peaceful. It has all the unique qualities of being abroad without the overwhelming of other people. Like the coffee shops, the food, it's so good here.
It's very peaceful. Everyone keeps to themselves, and if you ever need help, you can obviously ask. But I really like it here.
The dorm's really close to campus, so that's super nice. And it's like 10 minutes from the train station. And then my dorm, at least, has a nice view of the canal, so I can see the windmill and I can see like, you know, the bridge and the boats, which is really nice.
We had more like freedom living alone, and the living center, I love it. There's a shopping strip, which is so convenient. The grocery store is really walkable, and like, all of the stuff's very close that you need.
Class trips, I mean, you just wake up, get ready, and then you meet with your group, and then you get on the train, and you get to like see all these cool things. But I love public transportation. I don't know how I'm gonna go back now to driving everywhere. But yeah, transportation's really easy. I liked having a group of people I was so close with, because our class was so small that we just kind of like hung out all the time. So we did so many trips, both in class and out of class all together. So that was really great.
We learned a lot about like circular economy, and one thing that like stood out to me though from all of the places was that they're really good at like reusing resources and like minimizing waste and stuff like that, which I think is really cool.
Seeing the Leiden Biopark in the Blue City were also very cool because they mostly work with startups. So seeing like people give other people that are starting something up helping hand was kind of cool, because in America it's kind of like not like that. You're a startup, you're on your own kind of until you get where you're functioning more.
We visited the Amsterdam, the UMC, the University Medical Center, and then we also visited Infinite Acres. It's like a vertical agriculture. It's cool to like, you know, get to see the plants and how they're growing them, and then we got to taste them as well, which is really cool. For the cities throughout the Netherlands, I think my favorite has been Leiden. I think we just really enjoyed our time here. We've had a lot of fun, like exploring all the different restaurants and, I don't know, going on the canals. We did a boat tour, which was really fun.
I think the most important thing I learned about myself is that like you can make anywhere feel like home just by like, I don't know, calling it home. Like I was really worried I'd get super homesick, but I called home every day, and I spent so much time out of the dorm room, like trying to like soak in as much as I can, and I think that made a huge difference because I felt like I was home while I was here.
And I'm the first one in my family to leave the country, so it's like, okay, I did it. I have a great experience. I've been to Paris now. Like most people in my family cannot say that, so it's kind of cool to be like, yeah, I went to the Netherlands, I went to Paris, I did all this, and I have so much to show for it, so it's really fun.
Webster is like known for its like study abroad, and I've always wanted to study abroad because I like love traveling. I didn't think I was going to be able to study abroad because being like a chemistry and biology majors, it's like hard to fit that into your schedule. So when Dr. Proust told me about the opportunity, I was like so excited because I was like, oh, I'm finally gonna be able to do this.
This was my first time ever leaving the country, and so I was really nervous and I was like procrastinating packing, but I was like always thinking about the trip. But it was just because I was so excited. And then really the second I stepped on the airplane, I was like, oh my gosh, I did it. I'm doing it, and it was awesome, yeah.
And I think learning about other places and getting out of your bubble and out of your comfort zone, best thing I could possibly do. Do it.